So
3, 2, 1, go. Episode 18.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super high. Ow.
She was just like, Jen, are you even high? Because you look fine. I'm like, I'm high. I just haven't had 200 milligrams like you have today.
Yeah. So I'll just say it right off the bat because you're gonna see me writhing in pain because I'm in an excruciating amount of pain. I may have kidney stones. I've been putting this off for like a year, just because I was literally just telling Jen this. I have fibro, and when you have fibro, because it's a nerve ending thing, people think you're nuts about everything. So the amount of tests I've had done for everything to always come back negative, and they're like, well, we don't know why you feel this pain. I fucking know. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But it sometimes gets to a point where I feel it's like an organ there's something wrong, because that's how painful it can be.
Yeah.
So this has been going on for like over a year. And it got to the point at work yesterday where I just was crying, and my manager's like, you need to go.
She's getting eaten alive by mosquitoes.
She's like, you need to go. And I said, if I'm in tears, then then I'm in a lot of pain, because I can withstand a shit ton amount of pain. Like it's crazy. So anyway, you're going to see me twitching and saying ow and whatever. And why am I here? Because I'm going to be in pain no matter where I am, at home, in my bed.
Yeah.
I do want to say this though, and for the other people out there that have addictions, when I went to the doctor, because I had no choice at this point, I was in so much pain.
Friday, so just Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yesterday,
yeah, thank you.
I guess.
It's Saturday. We're filming Saturday. So the first fucking thing this guy said to me was, what are you taking for pain? And at the time, I didn't realize it was going to like get worse over time, because it has, which is why I started with a 50 this morning at 9:30. I woke up, I couldn't move. Ask Emma. I couldn't move.
So needless to say, our gummies came in, which comes to our
We
feature.
took the Twonky. Fuck me.
I wasn't kidding when I said it was a Twonky.
They're fucking
Twonky donk.
But
Twinkie.
that we just ate, we split that in thirds with Emma. So I've had so much
150
fucking THC today. But if I didn't have it, and I think about it, if I didn't, the amount of pain I would be in. So he says to me, what are you taking for pain? And I said, I take CBD during the day and THC at night. And he just kind of looked at me like, ugh. And I went on with the appointment. And then in the end, he says, so what did you want to take for pain? And I said, I just told
THC
you.
Yeah.
I said, I just told you that I'm an addict, addicted to painkillers. And you asked me again,
right,
what I want. I'm like, I told you I don't want them. I didn't realize the pain was going to get fucking 50
million times worse.
Yeah. I mean, from yesterday to today, it's bad. Like, it's bad. But the THC does help. And yes, I'm still in pain, but I'd rather feel this pain than take the pharmaceuticals and be addicted again, high off of my fucking ass, which just knocks me out anyways.
You can't function. You can't work.
No,
you're like, no.
Well, it's just, and it's disgusting in the way it makes me feel. Like it's disgusting. And which leads into what I was going to mention before, because actually it does lead into it, is what I was going to tell you is this weekend is my last weekend of drinking wine.
Oh.
I'm giving it up.
Awesome.
For good. And as you guys know, when we were in Red Deer last week, and when I talked about this, when I drink wine, like, I love it. I like the way it makes me feel, but it doesn't like me. And I know now, I mean, I always knew it makes me like kind of angry and combative. And I don't want to be that way. I just want to be chill. I don't want to be that person anymore.
Yeah.
So we're still going to be 420. Jen can still sip on her wine. But
I'm happy to sip on anything. Wine is a metaphor for coffee, tea,
Yeah.
alcohol, you name it.
But
It doesn't matter.
I wanted to like say this like out loud because I am taking accountability for it. Like Emma and I talked last weekend or the other night about last weekend because we did argue, and it's because I had wine and I was fucking retard. But I know that, and when she filled in the blanks and I remembered it, I was mortified.
Mhm.
So you know what? That's good. But that's the thing about me is when you can't tell me. I know. I'm allowed to have it still. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I didn't want that yet. Thank you, Haley.
Not yet.
I'm like, why is she already giving me money?
No, she's our
I know.
She's our silent,
She's our
like,
little
yeah.
back producer.
I know.
Oh,
She keeps us on track.
no, you're right, and I didn't notice the difference. I know. I thought you were like, but you're so cute. That was so cute.
She thought she was already holding you accountable.
Yeah.
You said no to wine.
Right?
Put your fucking wine down.
Have it tonight. So, but the thing is with me, you can't tell me to do it.
Right.
Okay.
Has
if
to be
you
a choice.
tell me to do it,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it harder for much longer than you ever wanted me to do it for. Even if I wanted to stop, I'm going to keep doing it out of spite. I'm going to.
Lots of people are like
tell
that.
me what.
That's an attitude.
That's right. Don't tell me what to do.
Until you're ready, there's nothing anyone can say that will change.
And that's what I'm saying is, so after I had that talk with Emma the other night, and I just said, okay, all right. And once she filled in the blanks, and I was like, okay. And also, since I started working out pretty hardcore at work, and I don't mean like hardcore, like weights or whatever, just I'm trying to intense my cardio, which I realize is so I've got the cardio of like a 98-year-old fucking smoker that smokes 9 packs a day. I just walk up the hill and I'm like, whoo, I decided to tackle the stairs.
I saw that. Good for you.
So they mark them every 10, so it's 200 stairs. Sweet fuck.
Wow.
I got to the main level there, like in the middle, and I was like, oh my God.
Can I go down now?
But you know what? Going down was so scary because I fall down the stairs all the time. And
you tell me about it. 2 weeks ago, I was falling down.
Those stairs coming up and down, they're only this far apart. So if you go too fast, you could tumble.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
I had to hold the railing and like baby step my way down the fucking stairs. So anyways, I've decided that going forward after this weekend, because I don't like blanks being filled in all the time, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
And I
honestly, and this is just honest feedback, but Mike has also said there's times where you get kind of mean on wine. And I think what it is like, you just get a different level of, and there's many people like this with different alcohols. Like when boys drink whiskey, like it's a cliche to a degree, but lots of people can handle that whiskey or that vodka or that, like whatever the case may be, there's just a certain something.
Everybody's got a vice.
Right.
And wine's been mine. So,
and I love wine too, but Mike has always said girls have it figured out because wine gets you fucked up. Like it's one of the strongest things you can drink that's not hard alcohol that tastes delicious, especially. So I used to do wine nights back when I was a single mom, honestly, actually. And the point was for the friends, the kids to socialize with other kids, just get together, and then me and some of my girlfriends. And it was more so for, I went to New York and I started enjoying wine, but I didn't know what kind of wine I liked. So then it was like everyone would bring one bottle. There might be 2 people. There might be 14 people. And so you'd all just get a little sample of whatever you brought, whatever I brought, whatever. And then we'd eat supper and we'd talk for a little bit. It was always on a Friday night. The women would all go home with their kids and whatever, because my one friend, her child was very shy. And she's like, this interaction does a lot for her. So we'd sit around, just us single ladies, sipping on wine, talking about our work weeks. Yeah. Kind of exactly what we're doing here now, actually. And once you find the wines you like good wine is fucking good wine. So
yeah, I love anything out of that 4-liter box. It's It's 4-star for me.
So that's why you said you had to finish it. I didn't understand what you meant. I was like, it looks fucking full. Like,
It is
what?
full. So I said to Jen,
Why do you have to finish
I said,
that?
do you have wine? And she says, no, I don't have any this weekend. I said, that's fine. Mine's full. We have to finish it this weekend. So yeah, that's what I meant is that's it. Like after this weekend, because like I said, when I do things, I quit them cold turkey. I quit myself off of Demerol, morphine, cold turkey. I quit smoking cold turkey. I just can't be told when to do it.
Right.
And I've made the decision now. If that's it, I'm good.
But funny, I've said you guys just have to communicate because when you start opening that communication is so huge in any relationship, not just like a lover's relationship, but
oh no, we definitely
your
have
work relationships.
We have communication. It was just
sometimes the hard things are hard.
Keep being told what to do.
Yeah.
Don't keep telling me because it's gonna. I would have stopped 6 months ago if you'd just shut your fucking trap. That's just me. You keep telling me about it, and I'm not. I'm just gonna do it longer. I will tell you when I'm going to stop. Don't keep telling me when I'm gonna stop. That's it. And I did, and she's ecstatic. The kids are fucking thrilled. I told the kids because I do turn into a different person. But you can't tell me when to do it.
It's great to recognize.
And now I've realized I'm good. I don't need it anymore. I don't want my blanks filled in for me anymore. Yeah. I don't need it. I'm just going to stick to my pot and my vodka water. Not even my pot, my edibles.
Right.
Because honestly, I haven't had even any wine yet today. And I'm just quite content right now.
Our day was awesome. We went to the meat drop. We were like that cool.
Because we went to go to the meat drop. We went to Red Deer instead. So today we actually went to the meat drop.
Right. So last weekend happened into this weekend.
They fucking won like twice.
Oh, I know. We got the look. People were mad. I got a roast dinner. So it was a roast, an onion, potatoes, carrots.
Like a beef roast?
Yeah, gravy. Yeah, and it was in a tin and it was like a whole meal. And the other one was 2 ribeye steaks, I think.
Oh, I saw them. Those are nice looking steaks.
I love it. So I've gone to 2 meat draws and I've won twice both times.
You're that lucky person.
Oh, but fuck, it's so fun.
I love meat draws.
It's so fun.
You know what? It's just a fun afternoon. That's how you know.
I got to wear a pig hat. I know, and I have a picture.
Twice. If you win more than once, they put this little pig hat on.
Yeah, they say you're annoying or like you're greedy.
Oh my god, the fire smoke.
I think it's that twonky bag I put in there.
Listen, you guys, that shit.
And thanks, Paul. He also thought it was Sit Boo Boo. So, I mean, how many of you still think it said Sit Boo Boo? And here's what I've recognized. We've grown up in the same era, but you're also still 5 years older than me. So you were 5 years older. So you might have been 8. I might have been 3. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It is a difference. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Because sometimes I do say things to you, and you're like, I don't know that. I'm like, how do you not fucking know?
Yeah.
Like Hammy Hamster.
Mm-mm.
How the Stacy? Who's Hammy Hamster?
No.
Oh my god.
So how was the rest of your week?
God, I don't know. Like nothing really happened.
No.
I mean,
my week was fucking insane. So insane you thought I was mad at you, but really it was just like
that's just me being a paranoid person. I'm a paranoid person.
It started last Friday, and
wait, I didn't think you were mad at me this week.
Yeah, yesterday. Well, that was partly Mike's comment, I think, too. But so Friday, it took me long to respond to everyone this week. You were one of the only people I actually responded to, and it was always hours.
I know that you're at work, and I don't expect you to respond until you're after work anyway.
I don't go on my phone at work. that's, to me, I'm old school like that. Even when I was retail. Don't call me at work unless it's an emergency. Yeah. Like I don't need to check my phone. I don't need to check Facebook. I don't need to do any of the things. If it's an emergency, call me at work and you know what I mean?
Just so you guys know, there's a fire right in front of us. So if you see me staring off,
you'll hear the crackling again.
And also, I'm so super high. I'm probably on like Jen said, like probably 200 milligrams today of THC because of the pain. that stupid fucker didn't want to.
So last Friday, I was told that the doctor would be away for the long weekend starting Thursday. So he was not going to be in Thursday, Friday, or Monday. So I'm like, okay, oh shit, that's a week away. Like, that's short notice to rebook, reschedule, blah, 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 all the patients. Because we do at least 20 patients a day in our clinic, but he does multiple clinics. So I was like, okay, started working on it. Monday came into work, started working on it. And I only do 3 days a week. And then the other amazing, like, medical office assistant, she's so good. I would be gone probably already if it wasn't for her, but she is so incredible and patient with me and like helps train me and everything. So Tuesday she's like, I don't know, now he might be in Thursday, Friday, I don't know what's going on, but I've been told. So I come in Wednesday and the doctor's going to be here Thursday, Friday, book him back up to 30 per day. And I was like,
30 patients a day?
Yeah. And so then I ask him, because we want to ask the doctor, because the doctor's the actual boss. Like, you know what I mean? The manager can say he's coming or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's his decision. So we didn't end up booking. We just kind of left. We added prescriptions and stuff, easy things that he could take care of and be out. Because when he said to me, he said, it's a long weekend. I deserve a break. I kind of would like to be out by noon. No problem. Absolutely, you deserve a break. Like, he works his fucking ass off. He goes to nursing homes. He goes to power plants. Like, he goes everywhere to help all different kinds of people.
Yeah.
And doesn't come in Thursday. So thank God we didn't book 30 patients in on the Thursday. Comes in Friday. We're both supposed to be out by noon. And no. Brooklyn had an awards ceremony and she got 2 awards that she didn't know. So she really wanted me there. And I work Fridays. So I was like, oh man, I don't know. But then the other receptionist, like, you and the doctor are going to be out by noon. So perfect. I'm going to go get a card because I have to go to a funeral later.
What were her awards for?
I'll tell you. So I was going to go to the funeral, get a card for the funeral, get nails. I still haven't got my nails done. I was going to do some running around and then go to the awards. 20 after 1, there's still people in my clinic. And I'm like, I gotta go. Like, I really actually gotta go. And the person that's there, she's like, well, I don't have keys. And I'm like, I got a funeral. Like, I literally, I was supposed to be out by noon. I was told I'd be out by noon. I have to be somewhere by 1:30. So they're like, okay, I don't, like, give us a minute. They like packed up their stuff and had to check if they were missing
who was
anything.
It that had to pack up their stuff?
Well, it was the manager, and then someone came in from the primary care network
okay.
to help fix computer issues that were happening.
So it wasn't patient.
No, it was.
So why did you have to stay there?
Because I had the key.
Oh, okay.
So I got out by 1:25. Go to the school for the awards. There's no parking. Because all the normal parents that want to go see their kids get award don't show up right when they're starting.
Jen,
motherfuckers! I had to park by the Dairy Queen. I know. I should have stayed just at the clinic and walked around the corner because it's just as close as where I parked when I.
That's fucking hilarious.
Run inside, and because she's grade 6, like grade 5s and grade 6s go first, and then it goes up from there, right? So I almost missed the first one, which was a book award, and it was awarded to one kid in each homeroom that showed exemplary skills or like a great contribution to the classroom or whatever. So they got, I think, $50 in books or something like that.
I like those Scholastic Fair books. Dude, I
even went and worked the book.
Do you remember the bookmobile?
No. I don't know if they had bookmobiles.
Now I just aged myself
to
5 years. You didn't have bookmobiles in Saskatchewan?
No, we had book fairs.
All right, Stacey, you're gonna have to post on the page explaining what a bookmobile is.
I'm sure it's just a Scholastic book fair on wheels. I'm sure.
No, but it wasn't. It was a library on wheels.
Oh,
and when we lived in a small town in Ontario called Aberfoyle. And only it was very small, like little hamlet. It had like gas station and a restaurant and the public school that we used to walk across the street to. The property, the acres that my parents bought had like a creek.
No, they have
Oh, babe, stop. Ow.
Emma said all they
No.
eat is cabbage.
Yeah, that's all you ate was cabbage. You're so
And one
weird.
thing too, when you were playing those songs last week, you put them up, people couldn't hear
I
them.
know.
It might have been a privacy thing, is what I'm thinking. Maybe it might have been a microphone thing. I don't know why audio sucked last week, guys. We do it the same. We've done it the same every week since we got it figured out. And last week, apparently, well, not apparently, it did. It was crackly. It wasn't the greatest. I don't know why. Sorry, we told you this. I don't know why. We are so appreciative of people still watching and sticking it through with us. Like, I'm a lifer. I watched since the beginning. I love it. And the most random people that we never, ever, ever would have thought are watching it. So it's so cool.
Totally forget what I was
Shout
talking
out.
about. Hey, hang on.
We were talking about our weeks. Still. Creepy red spider.
Well, I've completely forgotten. Anyway, my week was the same. It's the same every day.
So Friday, I ended up so her other award was honor roll for the second year in a row.
Oh, nice.
She was on the honor roll. So, and then after that, we had to go home, pack up for camp, pack the groceries. I had to clean the kitchen. I had to do the cat, everything for the cats, cat litter, cat food, cat water, cat, because we leave the cats at home for the weekends. Yeah, litter box, all the things. And then we had a celebration of life for Brooklyn's best friend's father passed away, and that was beautiful. Met some new friends and then came out here. So it was fun. And then my husband came home. So last week we went to go see him in Red Deer, and then this week it was a quick flip. So he's literally, I think I've seen him for maybe 30 hours in the last 2 months, maybe, since he's gone back working. But he came home for less than 24 hours the one time, and then I went to see him last week in Red Deer. He came home last night. Oh, my puppy's running. He came home last night, actually beat us out to camp, and then goes back tomorrow. Him and Quincy go back tomorrow. So then it's back to just me and my girls.
Yeah.
It's going to be so different. And I watched Poop Cruise, which, funny enough, you were like, you have to go watch this. I'm like, I watched it last night.
Listen,
have you guys watched it?
Please. You watch fucking Poop Cruise.
Those train wreck episodes are so good. They're short and to the point. And
fucking died. When we were watching it, I said to Emma, because, we love watching Our Ugliest House in America because the fucking lady that hosts it, Retta, is hysterical. She was in Good Girls and a bunch of other shit. She's a comedian and she's fucking funny. And the houses that she goes to, some of them I wish never got touched, like those beautiful 70s houses that I love, but she goes to some ugly fucking houses. Like, and then they win $150,000 renovation. I love that show. So we came across it on Netflix. I said, it's only an hour long. I said, it's a true story. Let's watch it. And she's like, okay. And I remember the story like 10 years ago. I didn't know.
It was that bad.
They had to poop in a red bag.
Yeah, I don't know that any of us knew that. So they're on a cruise, which you've never done a cruise. I've done 3.
I'm never gonna do one now.
Oh, I still will do that. I love cruising.
The only one I want to do is an Alaskan.
That would be cool.
That's the only cruise I want to do.
But that's iceberg straight ahead. You're gonna have a Titanic moment up on that bit.
Wow.
So, I've been on 2 celebrity cruises and a Disney cruise. I love it. I love cruising, but I can't imagine the power goes out, the boat starts on fire.
Dude. And then
they're like, okay, well, just pee in the shower. That takes care of number 1. And then for number 2, since the toilets work off the electricity, just here's a red bag, and when you're done with it, put it outside your door.
Just put it in the garbage
like
can.
your leftover
just put your poop,
food,
just put it in the can.
Room service tray, just put it outside.
Just put it there. It's fine. And you guys, we think that the tugboat's coming soon.
Yeah.
So sit tight. It's fucking 98,000
4 days later.
4 days later. Upper deck during the day. Yeah. They can't sleep in their cabins. They have no AC because
no light,
no electricity. So they're all hauling their mattresses out to the fucking decks of the fucking Oh my
The
God. Listen.
Like the main level.
The best night would have been the fucking booze night.
Right.
Like,
so they're like,
honestly.
well, we've been in this 2 days extra than we should be, and everyone's really upset. Let's just open the bars.
But then oh my God.
Bringing those, just like the Oiler watch parties when they're like tossing their beer. Imagine what they're doing with their fucking red biohazard bags.
Oh my God. And then
people were probably fucking.
You know is why did they take the tugboats like fucking days to get there?
Make them suffer.
Isn't that what
rescue
is for?
Coming up and like taking pictures.
Yeah, you can hear them partying. They're like, yeah,
we're tourists.
They're on the other fucking boat sitting in feces. Fucking like those bitches. That was us yesterday, you motherfucker. Dude, what the fuck? Can you imagine? Why did it take the tugboat so long to get there? I don't get it. Can anybody answer that for me? Why? If you're a search and rescue tugboat, or just a fucking rescue boat that's tugging something to shore, how many cruise ships out there are there to tug into shore? I don't know. None. So why did it take so long to get there? I don't get it. I mean,
because
I'm not
they drifted. So then now we can't take them here. Now we got to take them here.
I know they drifted, but those tugboats. Oh no, they knew they were missing. The CEO got a fucking call, and that's why he sent out that one line to the press, because that's all you ever get is that one line to the press to keep the public safe.
Yeah.
Yes, there was an incident. Everything is fine. We'll keep updated. No need to alert the media. Until they got signal from the party boat. People are holding their fucking phones up. And all of a sudden they're like, yeah, they want us to poop in a red fucking bag. All right, we gotta piss in the shower.
It's like the toddlers that are just ready to, like,
they're serving us. No, you're not supposed to tell them. They're serving us tomato and mayo sandwiches. People are fighting like it's a zombie fucking apocalypse for fucking bread. And now it leaks.
They're hoarding food.
Like, how did that happen? I thought the electricity was out. Because your sister boat went by with Wi-Fi, bitch, and everybody was like, woo! Oh my God.
And who knew power? There's no backup anything.
I cannot. It's the fucking hilarious. It's so funny. But those three.
And it's still sailing to this day, so you might be on it.
That's what I fucking said to Emma. And those three girls that were there for the bachelorette party, they're just fucking doing shit. They're like, oh, hell no. If you think I'm
that one main girl, she reminds me of the girl of Bridesmaids.
Yes.
They look so similar. That's a doppelganger for sure.
Them. You know what? I'm going to fucking hashtag them and this poop cruise in this because I want to
go to the what's going wrong ceremony, because what could go wrong on a cruise ship? So
we need to go to the muster point. What the fuck's a muster point? Why do I need to go to a muster point on a cruise? I'm here for 3 days. Why do I need to do it?
They had this drill where if something goes wrong, we just went straight to the bar.
Emma will go, we need to go and find out all the safety stuff.
Well, I'd be like, went and did the faces.
Jen and Emma would go and fucking do that. I'd be like, I'll meet you guys over there. What do you want me to order for you?
But they actually check off your names on those lists and stuff to see if you go.
Or you go to jail if you don't go to the muster point.
I know.
They're not going to put you in the Titanic jail at the bottom where you fucking chained him to the fucking thing. The sergeant at arms.
Yeah, they were actually. It's just like last weekend at the hotel.
Cruises
You're like, oh, this is a drive-up motel. We don't have to be out anytime soon. I'm like, they've called me and they
ushered us out at a fast rate. Yeah, they did.
And then a few days later, someone drove into the motel. Their vehicle struck the beams. Mike said,
ow.
Drove right into the wall. And Mike said he owns the motel. He owns that Chinese restaurant. He owns the laundromat. He owns the liquor store, and he owns the massage parlor with happy endings. He's got it figured out.
Who has a happy ending? What?
There's a triple X massage parlor on that strip that we walked. You could like fill up the water and there.
Oh, really? Interesting. Wait, was it beside the Chinese place?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Mike says, I was like,
that would explain it.
babe, if that's showing up on your credit card, happy endings, like you're in big trouble. He's smart enough to pay cash.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. This is hard for me to not laugh. Oh, I want to like I'm gonna keep doing it though. Just picking and choosing my fucking laughter.
I didn't even know things really were actually real, but apparently,
Dude,
right where we were staying, you guys went and got a happy ending.
We create our own happy endings. There's no problem in that area. Now you made me forget what I was gonna say. I don't know now. I'm so fucking high. I'm so grateful. I'm honestly. I can.
Fuck, chewing on a big piece of love.
Emma bought me. I can't remember if I told you guys before, but Emma bought me like that. It's called the Slim Pad or Slim. That sounds disgusting. Slim line or whatever. It's like a little kidney.
We've talked about it. Yeah, before
yeah,
for Vegas.
Kidney.
I have it too. Yeah.
So that's the little kidney shaped thing. The heating. So I actually have it directly on my kidney. It's the only fucking relief I get other than the fucking edibles. I'm afraid to wake up tomorrow, like not on them, because when I woke up this morning and I couldn't move, she's like, "Holy shit!" I said, "I don't know what to tell you. I'm like in tears." She got up and grabbed the 50, the Kootenai one, ate it, and then that's when I said, like 3 hours later, I said, "I wonder if these are CBD or THC because I don't feel anything. Like I can still feel some pain." But I don't feel high. And then that's when I realized like they work so well. It was masking the pain, but the pain is still so great that I'm genuinely afraid to wake up not. And see, that's the addict in me. And that's why I would keep taking the Demerol and the morphine.
Yeah.
I'm now afraid, and I'm not addicted to the edibles. It's this pain I don't want to wake up to.
Mm-hmm.
And I got addicted to painkillers because of a pain issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be addicted to it. I don't want to wake up to pain.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, baby.
It's going to be brutal.
Hi.
Fuck, that's a nice fire.
Yeah. Mike makes good fire. He's good with the wood.
Mike makes good fire. He's good with wood. That. Oh my god, that's.
Tell what?
Quincy said something you laughed at.
Oh, Mike plays with. Oh, you say it because you want everyone to know. Mike's only gay 20 days a month. It's every day he's not home. That's what Mike always says. He's kidding, of course. But he says he plays with wood 20 days. Every day when he's not at home. It's a boy thing. Oh yeah, stinky teenagers. So she's got hockey players, and so she has the boys sleeping out all the time. Teenage boys.
You have to say who she is though, because they don't know who.
Sandra, my hairdresser. Yeah. So when we went to the Mitra, a bunch of us went. Actually, we had 2 full tables. It was really fun.
Like 12 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, probably 12.
Yeah.
So, we go to the Mitra. Sandra, my hairdresser. Her and her husband have a cabin in Alberta Beach, so they came and met us. And she's talking about how some of the boys, her boys, they're hockey player teenagers, they have that stinky teenage boy smell. And she's like, the one that smells like BO onion, like sour cream and onion chips. And I was like, oh my God. I can fucking smell it. Like, I know exactly what you're saying about all boys go through it.
I didn't realize.
Some girls do too.
I didn't realize that tanginess in the smell was the sour cream and onion scent until she so prolifically said it today.
Yeah.
But I knew it was a scent that I knew.
Yeah.
But until she said like a sour cream and oniony, and I'm like,
Ding, ding,
that's
ding, ding.
what it is.
Like how many moms
why
of
do you
teenage
smell
boys,
like
you
that?
guys, you can smell it.
Why
Like
are
just
you
from that.
fucking so gross? Why are you like why?
And then they learn to start bathing and showering because girls.
But Jack's good now. He showers all the time, but he
Right.
keeps his window closed. And when he makes microwave popcorn, and I know that shit smells so bad.
Shut
up, Quincy. All right. I was talking about this earlier, and I called it cheese, but I meant like the butter on the microwave popcorn. It's so
but because
gross.
it's yellow, she called it cheese.
Yeah.
Haley's like, there's no cheese on popcorn.
Well, there could be if you want.
But I knew what you. I knew exactly. I'm like, you have to know what she's. I know. We all knew what she meant, but she was just bugging me. Oh, I'm gonna get a burn hole in our
That's okay.
new leggings.
But yeah, so
my new sweats.
I forget what.
No, but I got Brooklyn's friend a pair of leggings today. She was really happy. We went and did the bag store. So it's actually just a thrift shop. It's in a church. I think we've talked about this, but the kids, I got $20 in my pocket. They love it. They love going. Like, my mama always finds good stuff there. And it's like, it just literally is people's donations. Actually, we looked for a kettle for Emma because Emma needs a new kettle, but I have one you can use in the meantime. I thought she was sleeping. She was fucking laughing over there with her eyes closed.
Oh, she's listening. She loves listening to us.
Yeah, and it said like hot, and then it said dispense. We weren't really sure about it, so we got a dog life jacket instead. No, it didn't.
She's not chubby. She's a stocky little fucking fucker.
She's got a big chest.
She's big bone.
She's a triple E up in this.
Dog's big bone.
Yeah.
Or can we all get on it? Or we're gonna have to take turns?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably. That's okay.
Well,
no.
His boy Carter texts Billy and calls her.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Okay.
They go to school. They all go to the same high school.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
So our neighbor Chris got a boat, and we're like, "Hey neighbor, how you doing?"
I love being on the water.
Oh,
like,
don't we
I
all?
freaking love it.
I saw this big floating skull. You probably saw it as an ad on. Well, yeah, wherever. I was like, damn, I need that.
Like,
we used to go on big floating islands. We'd go out to Paddle River, and then John would take the boat and a tube and take the kids out tubing, and the moms, Brooklyn was a baby, but those big islands usually have a net, so I'd put Brooklyn in the net so she was still in water. She could play, but she was safe, and we'd sit around, and the kids would be going tubing and just jumping in the water and swimming. And
what I love about my kids is both of their dads. So Max and Finn's dad is from Ontario, and so is Jack and Billy's dad. And they both grew up in the lakes. So in Northern Ontario. Well, Kevin wasn't Northern, he was more near Detroit. But he grew up on the lake. They grew up, what's that? Water skiing.
Oh,
that was that was hard. Anyway,
I'm like, I don't like tripping. You look like you're tripping and falling.
That's water skiing when you're
like
high.
this.
Yeah, fucking hell. So, and now Kevin still lives out on the lake in Alberta here. That's actually Vinny's there this week, and they go out on the boat all the time. Vinny loves like anything on the water. And then Jack and Bill's dad is from a town in Ontario, directly on the fucking bay, right on the Georgian Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful little town. So they all grew up on the water and had boats. So the kids have been on boats since they were little, and they love being on the water. I have fun. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah, I loved going and visiting there.
I love being on the water too.
Yeah.
No, what does boat stand for, babe? Bring out your ass and tits? Bring out ass and tits?
Out ass and tits.
So you just start yelling at a girl, boat, 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 boat.
Well, I mean,
The and is side.
I get it.
You know what he means. Nova's like gnawing on this big fucking log like it's a chew toy.
So what else happened this week?
Well, that was it. We had the celebration of life, and then we came out, and then today we went to the bag store. We went and got some groceries. Then we did the meat drop, which was fucking so much fun.
Oh,
we were gonna cook, and then Mike's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna order some pizzas." So we ordered pizzas before we came back here, and then we're like, "Let's film. Let's eat this Twinkie Dink and get the game started."
Emma and I fucking came across that fucking show, The Queer Ultimatum, on fucking Netflix. We didn't even know there was a season.
Bachelor in Paradise starts next weekend.
Oh, fuck. I've never seen one of those.
It's fun.
But we watched this one, and oh, God. And so we're watching it, and I'm just like, we, as Gen X lesbians, don't understand these women on these shows. And some of them have been together 10 years, like we have. Right. And we don't understand how they're like, let's go on this show, see if we, because one gives an ultimatum, marry me or I'm moving on.
I wondered what the ultimatum was.
Okay. Oh, I should probably say. And then that was terrifying. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. That was that sounded like a fucking scary, like creepy horror movie baby laugh. Like Gage in Pet Sematary. That was freaky.
Are you empty, babe?
So, but what we don't get, Jen, you gotta make her a drink, Mike.
Oh, he knows.
I know.
He knows. I'll take one while you're up.
So they agree to get on this show, and they agree. They go in, they meet everybody, they have like mingling time, and then they break up. Whether you're 10 years or a year, now that's your ex, and now you go on dates with all these people, and then you pick somebody to be your trial wife for 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to say something right now. You don't trial wife it with lesbians because they U-Haul it in like 8 minutes. This show it blows our mind. Because we're old school. And Emma and I didn't U-Haul for fucking 10 months after we knew each other. Which is, in our world, like
a lifetime.
It's like snails. It's like getting snail mail. So we can't process them being like, she's everything that my partner is not. You've known her for like a week. And
the wool's pulled so fucking far over your eyes. Like, the grass is not greener on the other side. That's what I said.
The grass isn't
Water
greener.
Your own fucking grass and you'll just be happy for a lifetime.
But the other thing. Think about this, too, for a second. That new initial feeling in a relationship,
it's a honeymoon. Yeah.
That's what I said. It's your honeymoon phase.
This dude that is cute in the beginning that starts to annoy you after a couple of years, you're like, can you 100%. Just fucking do this or do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Pick up your socks or put the tube on the toothpaste or whatever the stupid thing is that annoys.
She starts going halfway through and the one girl's like, oh, I might have made a decision. We just were like, you fucking think? You fucking retard. Like, why did you put yourself in that situation? Like, don't go on national television. And she's like, oh, I walked into the meet and greet tonight or the bar and my person didn't even look at me.
Oh my
God.
Oh.
There's a reason. Because you're there to see if you have chemistry. And like I said to Emma, there's always going to be somebody out there that might seem better for you than the person you're with.
Always.
Always.
I'll testing you.
There's just, it's the same with the pool though. There's always going to be somebody better than me.
Right.
There's always going to be somebody better suited for me than Emma, or somebody better suited for her than me. There is. It's just whether you choose to stick that out and deal with it or not.
I don't think there's someone better for me than me. I don't think that.
I truly believe there's always somebody if because maybe not better suited, but if something happened, I don't know. I don't want to get like dismal, like dark, like,
No.
but I just truly think there can always. Emma and I are so completely opposite that I know there's somebody out there for her that would be more suited for her than me.
But
We know
opposites
that.
attract, do
No,
they not?
No, they do. But her and I have had that discussion, and we both agree on that. She knows there's people out there better suited for her than me. Like, we know that about each other. But that's just how we are. Like, but we choose to stay together because we want, like, we're not forced to. But we know.
That's just
I know
it.
there's people out there that are gonna, like, that are better suited. I know that. I'm not blind to that fact. But that's just how we see it. That's just us. Like, we talked about it, I think, yesterday. But
I believe opposites attract.
oh no, and we definitely do.
But then you also attract. It's funny because even when we're sitting at the pub today, and we're all just kind of like feeling happy that we're all together and we can be ourselves and whatever. And someone was saying, like, I don't even remember who it was, but they were just saying, it's just so weird how we can find each other. We can be ourselves. We can be goofy. We can be silly. We can. It was someone at your table, actually, but they were saying,
was it Carol or Michelle? Oh, it might have been Carol.
I think. No, it wasn't Tennille. It wasn't last night. It was Carol. Man. It was Carol. She can just totally. She's like, I fit right in, blah blah blah, and we're like, yeah, you do, because we just come together somehow. Like,
Carol has no filter, and you either love her or you don't. Yeah.
No, but you attract. We're not going to attract hoity-toity, like. You just kind of attract the people that are kind of similar to you in ways, but then at times I feel like so opposite. Like, I feel like we're polar opposites, but we're like best friends.
Yeah.
And you and Emma are opposite. Mike and I are opposite. Like, I'm the planner, but he's the wing it. And so we've learned to kind of compromise in that way.
Well, and that's exactly how we are too.
Hi.
My only point.
I love that dog.
My only point, like Emma and I have, is, and we've talked about it because, well, I don't know, maybe it's just a fucking lesbian thing. But we know, like, I know that there are times that Emma's like, fuck, why couldn't you be more like me? And I'm like, nah, you love it anyway. But I know that she might be happier, you know what I mean? But that's just what her and I...
she'd get bored with someone like her, though.
No, she wouldn't.
You don't think so?
No.
I think she would.
I don't think she would. I mean, in some ways, I know she would.
Show me that pack. I want to show them because this is a Gen X podcast. And
exactly. God. So Emma bought these today because...
Super loud, guys. Check this out. They're the fucking, when you like, and it like pops.
Yeah.
Super loud bang snaps, 50 pieces, and they're just the little white things.
Like, I'm not jumpy enough already. Throw those fucking things at me. Jesus Christ. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like God. It's like the cap guns. They're like, and then it smokes.
So scary.
Or even remember the Popeye smokes? You used to be able to smoke them and they actually puff. But then that was too much, like, encouraging smoking. Right. So now there's no puff. You just have to eat them. Like,
the thing.
Kids still pretend to smoke. Give them a straw. Give them a pen. Give them... You know what I mean? You mimic your parents. But Quincy, when he was young, fucking put a doll up to his boob one time to nurse it. It's like, not quite, but like, because I used to nurse Brooklyn, right? And he was, yeah. You don't need to go there, no. No, long gone are those days. But now he's on the drilling rigs. He's a man's man.
He's a man's man.
He's a boy man.
So
he's matured a lot, actually, since he started this job.
I do agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I actually think I already talked about that. I did already talk about that.
What?
That I fucking did those stairs.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. That's crazy.
Do you know what I noticed on the way up, though? You can tell that they have, like, that people have like tented under there because the whole walk up it just smelled like piss.
Oh man.
And it was so pretty. And I got to the top, and when I got to the very top, there was
the River Valley's gorgeous.
There was a class of pops having their sworn-in ceremony for graduation. Oh, so that was pretty cool to see. So I got that at the top of the stairs, and then I went down. I was gonna do it a second time. It only took like, I don't know, like 5 minutes to get up, and I stopped a couple times.
Yeah.
And I actually texted her a picture of both. Did I send them to you? No, but I posted them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, post those on our page.
Yeah.
But I sent them to her, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's beautiful." And I just said, my cardio is fucking ass. I got up that first flight and I went, oh,
I've said that a few times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I quit smoking 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And so that's like it. I'm finding all this new motivation every day since I started that job. I don't know what it is about that job.
But you're happy. It makes a big difference.
Well, and you know what? I said to Emma, the best decision I made was to go back to the office and not work from home anymore.
Yeah.
While I love working from home, rolling out of bed, not having to do my hair, put makeup on, whatever, yeah, I can get up, go to the bathroom. I can still do all that. I made dinner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got this interaction, and I've got coworkers that I see in person and not on Zoom. That if they're just out, I actually can't believe how many people still smoke. I'm shocked. No, for real. I meet a lot of them because they're outside smoking, and I'm actually shocked people still smoke. It blows my brain up. I'm on the social committee. Of course I am. I'm on the social committee anywhere I work. I always have been since when I work retail. I worked Mariposa. I worked
at Mariposa.
Me too. That was one of my first retail.
Stitches. Yeah. Mariposa.
Yeah, I did Yoga and Fru's. Naturalizer, that shoe store. Yeah. But yeah, I'm on the social committee, and I'm excited because we had our first meeting last week, and it's actually quite a big one. And I had mentioned, I'm like, does anybody do anything outside the office, like a bowling night, a team building?
Yeah, I love that stuff.
But they all were like,
I thrive for that shit.
We never thought about that.
Funny enough, I've never done PTA.
They were like, oh, I would rather drink acid than do PTA.
No, but a social committee I could do. Like, that would be so fun.
Social committee, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I don't want to sit around with other parents. I just want to punch them in the face. Like, shut up. But anyway, I had mentioned that in the group, and they said, well, we've never actually done that before. I'm like, are you serious? You got to get outside of this environment and nobody's going out and getting hammered doing this. Make it a team building event. If you want to have some drinks, have drinks. But get to know people as people. Yeah. Not just that coworker that you walk by, you're like, hey.
Yeah.
You have to be with these people more than with your own people. I've said that to Emma. Like, she's with her fucking people.
Did you give her? Oh, we all had to.
It's her twonky
doing you in.
Well, I know she's.
But her eyes are.
But she looks.
She's rest. Jen, she's looking for cracks on the back. She's twonged out.
She's twonged out.
This is the one where Emma gets
twonged out. So when I had mentioned that, everybody was like, "Oh my God," and very receptive. So I'm really excited for to have a just to start. I just love being part of a social committee because I like people.
Yeah. Yeah, me
why
too.
I like my call center job.
I love planning things. I mean, that's just me. You've seen my parties. It's all about the kids. It's just, yeah.
No, I fucking love it. I'm excited. I'm very excited. What are you drinking?
Vodka, club soda.
Oh,
like always. Yeah. There was something I was thinking about, and then I totally forgot. What were we just talking about?
Social committee.
Yeah. Oh. Haley took Nova for a walkie poo. I don't remember.
Did we run out of things to say?
No. There was something I was thinking of that was relative to the last thing we were talking about, but it totally is like, it's kind of, oh, hey. Woo-hoo.
I wanted to go take pictures of the sky over there
Mm-hmm.
because it was really pretty.
Oh, shit, it is really pretty. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. This is our sky out at camp right now. It's blurry. Let's see. It's focusing on me. Gotta back up.
Pretend
There we go.
that I can see that.
There we go. It's pretty.
Your glasses are in your cup.
You know what I've
I know.
noticed? I think I need readers now. It's so weird. It took me 45 years. Like I've needed glasses for a long time, and I've had glasses to see far. But now when I'm reading shit up close, I'm like, is that an 8? Is that a 3? That might be a 0.
I know.
Like, I can't tell. So I put it under the light, and I
Dude.
still can't tell. I'm like, I need a magnifying
I
glass.
understand.
I think I need readers.
You probably, Jen.
No, but I might need
You probably need readers.
fuck off bifocals. Aren't those transition? Bifocals are like when it's a different prescription down for reading and then one to buy for yeah. Magnification. Man, last week when I was trying to upload that video, and I think you're right, it was actually one of our longest ones. But fuck, I swear to God, I started at 10 a.m. I was laying in bed. My dog's the best snuggler. Like, she snuggles. So like scoot back into me till she touches me, and then she just like
No, you
flops
guys
into
need
my
to go
body.
out of town so she can come and sleep with me.
So-
Casey would lose her fucking.
So I was just snuggling with her, and I was like, "Hey, where you been?" Well, fuck, we're filming. That's
Who is
Tennille. Tennille. She's awesome.
Dale
She watches.
Dale was at. Where would we see Dale?
Dale's audio. He's been on.
No, I meant we just saw him.
Oh, he's probably. We're in Tennille. Oh yeah. She's going to get Avery. It's getting dark.
I get it.
Now I forget
I
what
have to say.
What was I just talking about 1 second ago?
I don't know, but I have to say before I forget.
Oh yeah, the
Fuck
episode.
you. No, fuck you.
Why? Thanks a lot. What
Not
do you.
you. Fuck you. Whoever decided that because Canada Day landed on July fucking 1st is on a Tuesday, that we don't get a long weekend. You don't get the Friday, you don't get the Monday. And you know what's fucking retarded?
Tuesday.
You get
Tuesday.
Tuesday off. Canada Day long weekend is like a fucking a long
A
weekend that
staple out
people
here.
love every
Yeah.
year. We don't. We
There's
already
we have
fucking
our
saved,
campground
like,
has a
right?
parade. We've had food trucks.
So,
we have like
but
mini
you know
golf
what?
tournament.
This is what fucking sucks. I requested the day off so that we could be out here, and I got denied because I asked too late. I asked like last fucking Thursday.
And you're pretty new. Yeah.
And no, but had I known in April, I
Right.
would have known. But I thought it was standard that if it fell on
The government would take
Tuesday,
the Monday.
that's right. You would have a Monday or a Friday.
I would.
And
think
I'm
that
like
too.
totally fine with that. I'm like, cool. I understood. Emma was like, cool, whatever. And then I got this shit going on now. And I have now the fucking doctor's appointment Monday. Oh my God. Like, I'm so annoyed at this whole thing because I have just wanted to do everything at all costs to not go to a doctor. Like, oh.
You gotta do what you gotta do to be healthy.
Well,
And not in pain.
and I am. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
am, which is why I'm stopping the wine, which is I'm drinking. And I just say, yes, I know I picked up my wine. I'm aware.
We are gonna have a glass of wine. We're almost done.
Yeah.
But what I was saying, so last weekend the episode was quite long. I started at 10. I was snuggling with the dog. I was gonna upload it. So
Doesn't taste good.
It wouldn't upload. It wouldn't upload. It wouldn't upload. I was trying to upload it on the way to my lash appointment, and it wouldn't upload. I started during my lash appointment, and then I started after my lash appointment. And what would happen is it would start to upload. Vodka water wine.
Taste it.
Hey, hey. Say hi. This is like not.
Tania's back. Taste that. Dude, it's so bad.
Well, there definitely is other alcohol in there with your wine.
It's
not
vodka
just
water
wine.
mixed with the wine.
Wow.
And it's cold. I want cold red wine. So weird.
Well, is that drink gone? That other one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's okay.
Damn.
Finish your story. They were just laughing at me.
No, so it took so long to upload. It was
Oh my God,
crazy.
it did too. She was like, I've done this all fucking day. I know.
Day. And then the audio wasn't that good. I was
Oh.
like, what am I doing different?
And you,
I literally do the same thing every week, just like you used to. You take the box, put it on the bed, take the box back.
Oh my
Next week we
God.
plug it in. It's not working.
But
We're
do
like,
you
I
know-
don't fucking know.
do you know when you finally got it uploaded? I went downstairs because Billy and I started watching Desperate Housewives from season fucking 1, and it's
Nice.
fuck. I forgot how much I did. You watch Desperate
Oh
Housewives?
yeah, of course.
Watch it
It's
again,
so
man. It's on. We're watching. It on
I've
Flickstar.
started Atlanta, Housewives of Atlanta.
I love that
I
show.
haven't watched
I
this
love
season.
Atlanta. Oh,
I
you
think I'm
haven't?
on number 4 of this
Oh
season.
fuck!
It's
Start-
so good.
What?
I'm just at the one where they canned her for showing all those candid pictures in her salon.
Okay.
Kenya
okay.
Moore?
Yeah.
Kenya, yeah.
I love her. But watch Desperate Housewives from the beginning again. This is my third go around, and this show for a cable show, fucking hysterical.
Mhm.
And now I forget what I was talking about. But yeah, Bill and I were watching it. Where was I going with that? Oh fuck! I had actually a good thought, and now it's gone.
See you. Come back later. We're gonna have a fire.
You mean opposed to this one we're already having?
Okay. Awesome.
Come back, we're gonna have a fire.
This same one, the same fire that's already going. This one. I'll show you guys. Oh, don't spill my drink. That's what I'm worried about. See, here's the fire. Beautiful fire. We were gonna show it last time when we were at your place, and then we didn't. Oh, there's Mike. I got him on.
I do not like this drink.
Well, that's okay. Then we can end it. You can make a new drink. Cheers to episode 18. This was a great one.
How long is that? I
I
can't see
know.
that.
102.
Oh wow.
See, this is what happens. We just get chatty Cathy, and all of a sudden we're like, fuck, we've been talking for an hour. I mean, we talk all night long. We just only record.
If we
once a week.
recorded us talking all the time, these podcasts would be like fucking 8 hours long.
I'm so surprised by all
Actually,
the
then we
people
would put
that
Dale
are
to
like,
sleep.
I just
Dale loves
want
listening to us as he goes to sleep. He's like, fuck, Steph won't stop talking. Well, then you know what, Dale, just shut it the fuck off. Shut it off, Dale. Admit it. Admit it. You love it. You love listening to us because we're funny.
You're his white noise, Steph.
That's what I
You're
mean.
his white noise.
I'm everybody's white fucking noise. What else is new?
Not mine. Oh, jinx, remember that? 10-cent refund.
This is fucking awful.
Thanks. You owe me a Coke.
All right, well,
Yeah.
peace out.
Ciao, sayonara, au revoir.
Au revoir. Have a good
Love you
one.
long time. Oh, bangers.